First of its kind rom-com is out. The Sanderson sisters are back, and Zac Efron is going on a beer run. Okay, there's plenty to talk about in Real Talk today with our guy Greg Russell, who's here to tell us all about it.
Always a pleasure, you know that.
Well, let's start with a documentary out on Apple TV Plus called Sydney. It's about the life of the Hollywood icon Sidney Poitier.
This has got to be one of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
Wow, really?
Seriously. It starts out, I mean, Sidney's life started out really behind a rock. He was born 2 months premature, as I was, but because of the time he was born, they didn't think he was going to survive. He talks about how his father went out and got a shoebox because they were ready to, bury him.
Wow.
But just how he worked, down in his country, then came to the United States, and just everything he went through. And there was a guy, he started out, he wanted to do acting on the stage, and the guy told him, "You'll never make it." And that stuck with him. And he just went on, as you know, to have this great career, but he opened so many doors for so many people. I mean, honest to God, I've got to attribute him because I saw him in movies as a kid. I'm thinking, oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do this in a big way.
Well, let's look at a clip.
There was a habit in Hollywood of utilizing blacks in the most disrespectful ways. And I said, I cannot play that.
I don't think Sidney ever played a subservient part. Never bucked his eyes, never ducked his head.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
I'm a black man in a white world. I'm a black man in a white world.
It was the first time I had seen a black man assert his power.
I'm a giant, and I'm surrounded by ants.
I wanted to marry Sidney Poitier.
He was like, wow. Movie stars should be wow.
Biggest box office draw, Black Man, 1967-68. And the whole country is spiraling around him.
Okay, how many reels? I'm going to say you're giving this 5.
I am. A very important film for every person out there. And as I was even going to point out, that slap from In the Heat of the Night, it was just supposed to be the white guy hitting him. And Sidney's character was supposed to walk out. Sidney said, I wouldn't do that in real life.
Right.
I got to stand. So that's how the slap.
A powerful scene.
Right.
You know, your story or his story about, being told, oh, you'll never make it, that brings to mind Carol Burnett. Wasn't she working in like a 5 and dime? And her manager was like, oh, you're never going to be anything. And then, of course.
And then she's the queen of, right.
All right. Next up, the first gay rom-com to be released by a major Hollywood studio called Bros, starring Billy Eichner from, the guy that goes up and down the street in New York.
Yes.
The man on the street. Him and Parks and Rec. Mm-hmm. He's also in that. So you interviewed him?
Yep, got to interview them the other week in Chicago. Like I said, it's kind of like first of its kind, but it came about because of their love of rom-coms. Here we go. Enjoy the movie because you know what the funniest part is? People may say, well, it's, different subject matter. Relationships are all the same.
Right, exactly.
That is the point. Big laughs, hard laughs. Extreme laughter. That is the goal.
Yeah, that was our goal when we sat down. We didn't say, let's write a gay movie or a historic movie. We just said, let's write the funniest movie we can write. We don't get that many great comedies in movie theaters anymore. It's become something you watch at home for some reason. But when I was growing up, we had all these great comedies you would go see. And it's so fun to sit in a movie theater with hundreds of other people and escape the world and escape your life and just laugh with people. It's like a party. It makes you feel good.
What were some of your favorite rom-coms that you watched?
So many. I love Moonstruck and When Harry Met Sally, Annie Hall, Working Girl, Broadcast News, Tootsie. There were so many that I really loved, and I watched them over and over again throughout my life. And we just wanted to make a movie like that happens to be about a gay couple because we haven't had many like that before.
There's some of the rom-coms from more recent history too, and they were produced by the same guy that produced our movie, Judd Apatow. And we're talking
Bridesmaids, Knocked Up, Trainwreck. He's speechless. There were so many.
But yeah, like you said, I enjoyed some of those same movies as well. In fact, Broadcast News, Albert Brooks, I got to tell him one time, he saved TV reporters. Mm-hmm. He's the one who taught us how to sit on
the shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
William Hurt teaches him how to sit on the shirt so he doesn't look wrinkly, which I should be doing a better job.
Wow.
But
So how many reels for this Judd Apatow produced
Judd
comedy?
Apatow, 4. It's a very funny comedy, but I will say this is truly an adult grown-up comedy. That's why it's rated R.
Okay, so like a Step Brothers, you know,
Like you said.
the mid-aughts. But we've been
Right.
we've been in a comedy dungeon for a while here, so it's good to see anything get to the theater.
Right, anything funny.
Now to the sequel to a cult classic. The Sanderson sisters are back. I could not have won a bet to tell you that those are the witches from Hocus Pocus, but Hocus Pocus 2 is out on Disney Plus.
There you go. And this one I did not get a chance to see as of yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Just sounds like a fun time. I mean, I've been watching all the interviews that they've been doing, and they're just enjoying themselves. It took 30 years.
Yeah.
And they're talking about maybe doing another part 3. Hopefully it won't take another 30 years.
All right, let's take a look at a clip.
You see a teenager, we will kill it.
Wait, we're not teenagers. No, we only look young, but really we're 40.
40? Oh, 40. Old folks, huh?
Fine physician.
I see.
It's the quality.
Really? They're aged.
Yeah, I mean, we eat young souls all the time. We're just like you guys. That's why we brought you back. You are our idols.
Idols? My favorite word. Thou dost worship us.
When was the last time that you heard somebody use the word aged?
A long
Been
time.
a long time.
Been a long time.
What are you hearing about this?
So this is a fun movie, something fun. I'm quite sure it is going to blow up Disney Plus this weekend.
I'm sure.
Because all the kids who are watching it now, their parents saw the original 30 years ago. So, and it's just, they just talked about all the great times that they had. I mean, Bette Midler got them all together and said, let's do it again.
All right, not my speed, but you know, like you said, it's the kids and the family and the moms, and yeah. Okay. Finally, we have Zac Efron going on the greatest beer run. What is this all about?
When I first heard the title and saw who was in it, I'm thinking, oh goodness, this is going to be like a Hangover, you know, type thing, a bunch of guys getting drunk going across country. This is based off of a true story. A guy who was in the Army in the early 1960s, before the Vietnam War escalated, was in the Army, got out, then his friends went over. And so he was one of those guys who was always fighting against the people who were protesting the war. So he said, you know, I'm going to show you. I'm going to take my friends over to Vietnam, a lot of beer. We're going to have a great beer party. And he did. He got all this beer, wound up going to Vietnam and giving them all a can of beer.
All right, let's take a look.
What if you start up here with Collins?
Just came to deliver a sudsy thank you card.
And then, if you're still alive,
You American? New York. Thanks a lot.
you can hustle down to Dugan.
Ta-da!
Tricky, I brought you beer.
You shouldn't be here. You think this is funny? I'm not doing this for laughs. I'm doing it for all you guys.
Okay, I'll just say it. It seems like kind of a one-note premise. Can an entire 90-minute movie be sustained on him just passing out beer across the country?
Oh, well, it's kind of a deal. His eyes are opened up to what's really going on with the war.
Okay.
Because like I said, he was in it before anything was going on in Vietnam, had his own ideas. But once he got over there and got to see things, he began to open up a little bit more about what's going on and what should be going on.
How many reels?
Give it 4 for this one because it's one of those that will wake you up. And Zac Efron, I got to give a lot of credit to for a kid who started out in High School Musical. You think the career should have been over then.
Right.
He's been doing great as of late.
Sure.
So
where can people see more of your interviews and stuff?
just go to movieshowplus.com. You go there, sign up for our newsletter. That'll also put you in line for some great prizes. Plus, you can see all of our full interviews. There you go.
Movieshowplus.com.
.com.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Jason.
Tati?